Hi, this video will show you how to complete the homework assignment that you have this weekend. Now you know what we're doing is reading an article that was published in the New York Times in October of 2001, and we're making comments on the article. We're highlighting parts of the text, we're putting sticky notes on it, and having a discussion and analysis of the document using the Diigo bookmarking group that we have. So you start off here at the Moodle class site, and you'll scroll down and you'll see the name of the assignment there. This is a religious war. If you go to that page first, it'll help you because it gives a little background there, a description of what the assignment is, what you're supposed to do, and a brief set of questions that might help you provoke your thought. So if you're looking for just where to get started, maybe you can look for the thesis. Highlight what you think is the thesis, put a sticky note on it, and explain why. Maybe you find something that the author got correct or they got incorrect. Anything that is a reaction to the article itself. You have to make 3 of these posts. You can also respond to things that other students have written, and I'll show you how to do all of this. What you have to do is follow the link to the Diigo group site, and what that page looks like is right here. Now you know that anytime someone makes a bookmark and shares it with the rest of our class, we can all see it, and that's what I've done with this article here. This is a religious war. There's the bookmark, and here are the comments that have already been made. You can change these views by using these buttons over here, just to see whether it's a short description of just the article, just the bookmark, or whether you get the full list of all the comments. Another thing about the way this screen looks is, if you notice here, I'm using Firefox. Your screen will only look like this if you're using Firefox. If you're using Internet Explorer or Chrome, it'll look a little bit different. But with Firefox, there's a View button on the menu, and that will allow you the chance to change what toolbars appear. If you don't see your Diigo toolbar, take a look at that View menu just to make sure there's a check mark next to the Diigo toolbar. And that's what this is here on the bottom. And that really helps you do some of the things that you need to do when you're using Diigo. So as I'm looking at this article here, I'll link to the article and read it, and I'll show you what posts have been made already. So just scroll down. You can see, as long as you're logged into Diigo, these highlights that everyone else has made, and they've made public with the group, they'll appear. So I see one sticky note, and this is a post made by Mike. And he says that he believes that the author got it wrong, and he gives a description. If I want to respond to that, all I have to do is type in that block and write a response, and then hit post, and that's a post. So we can have a discussion thread right inside the article itself. The other thing that you need to do is, if you find something you want to highlight it, all you have to do is use your cursor to highlight a section of the text, and then you can right click on it, and you'll notice there's a choice for highlight, and then when you click highlight, it highlights the text. If you move your cursor over the top of the front of the highlight, you'll see a little drop down box that appears, and that will give you the choice to change the color of the highlight, but also to add a sticky note, whatever it is you want to write. It's important, though, that you know to go to this drop down below it. Make sure you change this to 6th period world studies. That's the only way that we're going to see it, and then when you click post, it will be there. My hope is that we will, by the time we're finished with this, have this article covered with different comments that people have made, highlights and discussions. Remember, you have to make 3 posts in the article, and those posts are either ones that you highlight and originate yourself, or ones in which you respond to anybody else.